Hey, what's up guys? Back again with another Modern Warfare 3 gameplay commentary. This one, as is apparent by the screen, is a game of kill confirmed on Fallen. Fallen is by far one of my favorite maps in this game. Although if your team does not correctly control the spawns, it really seems as though the game can go great in your favor or completely the opposite and just you get absolutely shit on. That's very, very, very true, especially in the game type domination. But anyways, as you guys know, I'm a kill confirmed whore. Still play that because I'm like number 6,000 in the world on the overall leaderboards. So I kind of just play it for pride. There's really no reason for it other than that. This game actually, for this game type, actually frustrates me a lot more than it ever has as of late. It just seems that there are a lot more people using Assassin Pro in this game. And the other thing that really pisses me off is that tactical inserting and picking up your own tags gets you so many more points than playing the game as you should, that I've really just been kind of over playing kill confirmed. That being said, let's go over what I'm using, my kill streak, so on and so forth, get all that yada yada out of the way. Obviously I'm using a G36C, I'm using it with a red dot sight. My proficiency on it is kick. I use that because if you control the recoil, you pretty much can kill anybody from any distance. If you're close range, you can hold that trigger down, fire fully automatic, and pretty much just rape everybody. Close range, long range, if you just tap that trigger and people die, you know, assuming you have good accuracy, which I consider myself to have good accuracy, you will obviously kill people in like 2 or 3 bullets. This great gun, I would use it medium to long range. Although you can, like I said, hold down the trigger and just spray people, much like that right there. Medium to long range is where this gun just shines. My secondary is a Stinger, as always. I cannot say enough about the Stinger. Not only does it count as a point streak if you shoot down a helicopter or a UAV, which will get you your next kill streak, but it only helps your team, guys. I mean, shooting down UAVs, air support, counter UAVs, if you're playing, you know, not in a full party, if you're playing with randoms, you can't always count on them. So things like that really can make the difference between a win or a loss. So I always run Stinger secondaries. I actually just recently used my last prestige token. Since I got reset, I have entered 4th prestige. Again, I know I was a 6 before, but whatever. And I used it on the Stinger, so now I have the Stinger all the time, no matter what, when I prestige. And that being said, guys, I do plan on going to 15th prestige, just because this game gets really boring having all the guns all the time. Besides, I want to prestige a little bit more, just so I can get some extra classes. And as you guys can tell in this game, the kill streaks I'm running are AC-130, Pred, and the Reaper. I would say that this is the way to go on maps that have open spaces. I would consider this an open space map. Although sometimes it's a real pain in the ass when the whole team hides in the apartment building on the right of the map from where I am right now. Your AC-130 is pretty much useless. On more confined maps with a lot more narrow spaces and a lot more buildings, where it's harder to shoot down air support, I recommend using a Predator A86 Pavlo combination. That's pretty much the ultimate kill whore kill streak. And I actually picked that kill streak package up from watching some of my buddy Josh's gameplay. If you guys don't know who he is, I put up a video from him. He ran a TDM on Dome. That was 1 or 2 videos ago. And he's a monster at this game. So I saw he was doing work with that class setup or that kill streak setup, and I ripped it off. And yesterday I was playing Ground War. Played for about an hour straight. That's actually pretty long for me to play Call of Duty. Like I said, guys, I get pretty bored of this game pretty quick. Maybe not always bored, but I definitely either get bored or frustrated. One of the two. So I used it. I went 78-4 one game. I went 58-3 one game. And my worst game out of the whole hour was 35-10, which is still 3.5 KD. That being said, guys, I've set a personal goal to get my KD from where it is right now, which is a 2.86, to a 3.0. I feel that I am a solid 3.0 KD player by far. And the only reason my stats don't reflect that is because when I got reset for doing the prestige token glitch, they gave me those 10,000 deaths and 1,000 losses. My stats were so fucked up that I decided pretty much just to have fun and do whatever I wanted. So I used pretty much nothing but shotguns and sniper rifles for my first 2,000 kills. And one day I woke up and all of those deaths and losses were gone. And I was left with a 1.56 KD, which had I, been trying hard from the start, I would have easily had a 3 or a 4. But whatever, it gives me a personal goal to reach, and I only need about 800 more kills with minimal deaths before I reach that goal. So my guess is within the next week or 2 weeks at the most that I will reach a 3.0, and I'll be pretty pumped on that. I've also been playing a lot of different game types like domination and so on and so forth in ground war, which I feel is a lot easier to rack up a lot of high kills. And like I said earlier, I got all those high kill games using that Pavlo kill streak. So this game I go 56-1. I don't want to give you guys any spoilers, but this is a 56 KD gameplay. And in this gameplay, I get totally fucking robbed by Infinity Ward for my MOAB. After this game, I went to check my kill streak, which had previously been 24 from getting specialist MOABs. And after this game, it said 27. And as far as I know, the gun streak in your kill-death ratio leaderboard only reflects gun kill streaks. So mine said 27 after this game. And I didn't get the MOAB, and I've even gone back and watched this video and seen like how many kills I got, and maybe I thought I missed the emblem for the MOAB pop-up or something, but I did not. So I don't know what happened. And if any of you guys can shed some light on, why I didn't get a MOAB, or maybe this has happened to you, I'd really like to know. Maybe I need 30 kills or something. Maybe there's some sort of a handicap for you using assault kill streaks that you have to overcome, or I'm not sure, but this is definitely not the first time this has happened to me. Since this gameplay, I've gotten 3 or 4 more 25 gun streaks in an assault class and not gotten the MOAB. So I'm really not sure what's going on there, if that's just a shitty glitch, because, as we already know, Infinity Ward kind of sucks major dick sometimes. But yeah, if you guys have any information that would help me figure that out, I'd love to know. Maybe it is just a glitch and there's nothing to say about it, and if that's the case, then oh well. And one more thing I'd like to note, as I said earlier about stingers and having them out to shoot down air support, the only reason, guys, that I even got this many kills this game is because the other team was full of idiots that did not shoot down my air support. And here comes my only death. It comes up here pretty quick, but anyways, I shoot down everything, and these kids shot down nothing, which pretty much led them to just get absolutely just butt raped by my AC-130s and my Reapers. So guys, I'm going to take off. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. And yeah, keep a lookout for those MOAB videos every Sunday, guys. They're going to be really entertaining, and hope you guys will enjoy them. So until next time, peace out.
Friendly Predator missile inbound. UAV online. Time's almost up. Counter UAV is up. Good work. Just another day. Good job. Kill confirmed.